Hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, you guys, y'all was already waiting for us, sister. I appreciate it so much. Hey, good morning, Lashira Crochet. She said, good morning, Jeanette. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, Shakita Woods. How are you today? Good morning, Jackie. Jackie said, good morning, Jeanette and Ursula and everyone in the chat. Well, my test came out good, so I guess it's my MS back to the neurologist. Oh, okay. So at least they came back good, right? Good morning, Roberta. One of my dessert squads. How are you? You say good morning, Jeanette. And everyone will be busy but listening. Thank you so much for that. Good morning, Daphne. Daphne Creative Touch said, hi, everyone. Yes, how you ladies doing this morning? Everybody is speaking. My niece and my family are here from Indiana, so we're having a nice family day. Oh, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. So how are you guys doing today? I think I was right on time. So I really had a project that I wanted to work on, but I left it in another room. So I just ran and grabbed me some homespun yarn and this chunky yarn right here, guys. I only have, hey, Gloria. She said, hi, Jeanette and everyone. I just have this one skein of this chunky yarn here. And I love chunky yarn because chunky yarn works out really, really nice. Let me know in the comments if you guys really enjoy chunky yarn. And I have a large crochet hook. And so I'm getting ready to make, let me just turn on this right here. I'm getting ready to make a cow neck scarf. So a lot of times when I just have that one skein wonder type of situation, I like to, let's see, hold on, guys. Oh, I guess it'd be okay right here. Let me just get my phone together. Hold up, wait a minute. What is in you guys' cup? Are you working on anything or are you just relaxing so far? Let's make sure. Let's turn that down. Hey, Kim from the Crafty Nomad. How are you today? So good to see everyone. What is in your cup? How's the weather? You know, the standard stuff. So I'm just going to take this one skein. I got my clover hook. When I'm using this type of thick yarn, I like to have my clover hook. And I'm getting ready to just make a quick cow neck scarf. I've been working kind of like overtime, trying to make sure that, I'm getting things done. You said, Daphne said, I'm trying to finish this chevron baby blanket. Oh, I got to come back and share with you all some of my baby blankets. I was getting ready to make some more blankets, and then I went into my inventory because Angela, good morning. How are you today? I got an event that's coming up in December. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm pulling out all my makes. I'm like, so if you follow me on TikTok, I did a little quick video on some of my makes. So this morning I was pulling out a lot of my makes because I'm like, you know what? All of this stuff got to get out of my house. It's got to let somebody else see it and try to sell it and stuff like that. So let me turn this down. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm like, So I'm pulling out everything, trying to get everything together so I can get ready for this event that is due in December. Believe me, I will have a lot done before December. Lashira said, tea in my cup and finishing my sweater. Awesome. Good morning, Dark Skies. You say, good morning, Jeanette and everyone. Pumpkin spice tea in my cup and nothing on my hook yet. I hope you're having a good day so far. So far, so good. Good morning, Deborah. Deborah say, good morning. I'm drinking tea and trying to crochet A twisted shawl. Wow. Let me see. Have I ever seen a twisted shawl? Crochet in agreement. Melissa, how are you today? You say good morning, Jeanette and friends. Having coffee and cake order. God bless you all. Oh, thank you so much. Brandy, welcome. How are you? So yeah, I did have a cup of coffee already. So I don't need any coffee. So let me just count. Yeah, I'm not even going to count. I'm just going to make a chain. I love working with, let me know in the comments, do you guys enjoy working with chunky yarn? I love it. I love, look how they got it all. This is on their end. They got this twisted on their end. Oh, this supposed to, oh, I see what happened. It twisted up really, really bad. Hold up, let me take this out. It twisted up. But anyway, drinking water and working on 2 hooded cow scarves and then back to the fedoras. Awesome. This is so thick. I could untwist it. I really could. And I could make 2 things with this, but I'm not. Miss Ophelia, good morning. You say, good morning, everyone. Having water for now. I had tea early. Yeah, I had my, let's just twist this back up. I had my, let's see. I'll just start here. I had my coffee this morning. So I already had my coffee. So I'm pretty pumped with the coffee drinking. So that's good. Good morning, my fairy treasure. How are you? Hi, Jeanette and everyone. I'm knitting a weather by cake, drinking tea. Love me some chunky yarn. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, a Mobius show. Oh, okay. Have yarn with Charlie. Charlie, good morning. How are you today? Thank you for being here. And thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Coffee, working on an octo. Oh, awesome. Good morning, Pamela. Pamela Crochet in Knit Corner. How are you today? You say, I'm not a chunky yarn fan. I love 1 through 4. I love me some chunky yarn. And I know a lot of times these chunky yarns are usually from you guys who be like, you know what? I don't like that chunky yarn. Or you'll tell me I only got 1 skein, so I'll pass it on and I'll be like, thank you. Because with 1 skein, I like to make cows out of them. I'll just make a cow neck scarf. It is getting cold here in Chicago where I'm at. So these chunky yarns are just like right on time, honey. They're right on time for me to make these chunky yarns. So the event that I'm going to in December, I'm so excited about it because I haven't done a craft fair in like ages. I'm so over not doing craft fairs. So I was like, let me do a craft fair. Let me do a couple of them. And this is the perfect time because if you're in a like colder state like I am, this is the perfect time to get my scarves, my cow necks, my headbands, things that people buy and wear. Jackie said the C2C blanket. Hold on, let me bring it up. You say the C2C blanket should be done soon, and the other virus blanket, I got a last minute thought and started a spider web blanket by, oh yeah, Fiber Spider, they'll do it to you. Chunky yarn bothers my hand after an hour. I'll give it a, oh, okay. I understand that. I totally understand. Yeah. Hey, Jamie from Jamie Hook. How are you today? Hey, Granny D from Knit Pearls and Squirrels. How are you today? Yeah. So I'm like, any yarn that you work on it for too long can kind of, mess with your hands and all that stuff. But I make quick projects. So that's why it don't really faze me too bad. I knit my boho cardigan with chunky yarn and it makes them like coats. Love it. Yeah, right. Right, Angie? I know, right? Hobby Lobby low peel fiber chunky yarn is very nice. Yeah, this is the Lion brand homespun, hometown USA, and the color is ocean. So okay, nice gray and blue. Ooh, child, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love chunky for amigurumis. Ooh, and you've been making some beautiful amigurumis too. Some beautiful ones. Let's see. I'm well. Hope you are. I am doing well, Granny D. So glad to hear that. I am good. I am fed and drinking tea and letting my creativity flow. Hey, let that creativity flow. Okay. That's what you gotta do. So I've been just working on headbands and things for you. Gotta get when you're doing a craft fair, you gotta try to accommodate everyone. So I'm making smaller items, larger items. Still working on my hashtag winter Yarny YouTube hop. So I just been busy, y'all. I've been busy, and I'm glad about it. I like to be busy. I feel like when I'm busy with my craft, I feel like I'm putting some effort. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you're doing your videos, you feel like you put in work into what you enjoy. So me, doing these making these items, I feel like I'm putting some effort into my work because 2023, I was hearing a lot of people, they have already got started with making plans for 2023. I mean, they already like, okay, next year I'm planning on doing A, B, C, and how they trying to re-strategize or refigure out how they want to move forward, whether with their business or how they want to move forward with YouTube, or you know what I'm saying? They trying to figure out how to move forward. So have anybody is that advanced? I don't know, guys. I get inspired, but I don't know. I want to finish out. I really want to finish out 2022 strong. You know what I'm saying? I want to really finish it out really strong. You say, hey, y'all, I'm feeling fantastic. How about you? Awesome. Hey, beautiful Melissa. Melissa crochets with love. She said, hello, beautiful sis Jeanette. Hello, fellow crocheter chatters. How are you today? I really want to. I was thinking about when everybody was talking about, not everybody, but a lot of the people that I, watch and everything who are really just talking about what they're planning for next year. How do you guys feel about that? Are you already like making plans for 2023, or do you want 2022 just to go out strong? Me, I want 2022 to leave out strong. I want to just, for the last couple of months, I really want to apply myself a little bit more. That's why I'm doing these events, because I want to apply myself a little bit more. Next year, I would like to try amigurumis. Jackie, you should try it. I just knitted a hooded fairy shawl with chunky yarn and 19 knitting needles. 19 needle makes a great drape. Oh, it makes nice drapery. Oh, thank you, Melissa. You are so sweet. Thank you so much, Melissa. Let's see. Let's see. Banner. Nope. This right here. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. And Melissa, this is for you. Thank you. Thank you again, Melissa. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Ray, how are you? Granny D. She been a lawyer, dessert squad member for how long? Oh, wow. Thank you. Love being one of your Jeanettes. What? Dessert Squad. Thank you, Granny D, for 14 months. I appreciate you so much. Ray, hey. You say, I want 2022 to end strong. Definitely been getting myself more organized, hoping by January to be done with some organizing things. And that's where I'm at with it as well. And so I was like, you know what? A lot of stuff that I got going on in 2022, I really don't want to carry it to 2023 because basically I've been carrying it since 2020. You know how when 2020 came in, and it was like, wow, we are literally in 2020, and that was just, a different year for us with everything that was going on, right? And so I'm just like, and Pamela, thank you, Pamela, for being a member from my dessert squads for 14 months. I love my members. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. But I really want to get rid of a lot of stuff that I literally been lingering since 2020, right? So I'm trying to get through next week. Get through the year. You say you're trying to get through next week. Yes. Hey, Sandy from Hook Cooks Crochet. Hello, I'm in the ass. Thank you, because it's the ass that pays. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let me back up just a little bit. Hey, Regina from Adon's World. How are you? How is it percolating? Next year, I would like to sell my makes earnestly without fear. Let me tell you, that's a great attitude to have. Like, I got to set that fear aside. Like, it's one thing to enjoy your makes, but if you can make some money from it, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, yeah, put that fear, tell that fear go somewhere. Tell that fear, oh, thank you, Constant, and how are you today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me play this for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so very much. You said you talking to Jackie. Yeah. Hey, Paula. Paula, how are you today? You say good morning, everyone. Good to see you. Hey, Mary Bell. First of all, you said blessed Sunday to everyone. Yes, Mary Bell, how are you today? She said, hi, Jeanette and everyone. Happy Sunday. Hugs to all. Hugs to you. Hey, Aisha, how are you today? Setting your fears aside, setting your nerves to the side, setting all that stuff. I think it just get to a point where you like, you know what? I cannot allow fear. I can't allow my nerves. I can't allow anything to stop me, right? Getting ready for church, leaving, you running. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Bless your heart. I hope you have a blessed day at church. I think where I'm at, especially just, you get older every year, and every year you want to get a little bit better, right? Whether that's better with your health, whether that's better with your business, your YouTube channel, whatever it is, you should be striving to get better with it. Don't stay stagnant. Don't stay like, okay, I'm doing the same thing, and basically I'm really expecting a different result, but I'm not doing anything differently. Like, I want these things to happen for myself, but basically I'm not even doing anything, extra for those things. And I was sharing that on my second channel, DOY Life, and I was just having a conversation with self, y'all. I tell people I have conversations with myself because I'm really not talking to myself. I'm talking to my Heavenly Father, and I'm telling him all the things that I want, and I need his guidance. But if you're not going to put forth your part of it, you just won't, girl. You just won't. I just finished knitting the popular Sophie scarf, and that totally pushed me out of my comfy zone. Yeah, you gotta get like exactly. We all want to be better days, better day by day, week by week. And only how that's going to happen, Jamie, is if we doing things better for ourselves. What are we doing extra? Like it's just like if you're the kind of person that don't drink a lot of water, but you want to feel better, right? So you got to figure out. I know I need to incorporate more water in my life. So what can I do to help myself? If I got to squeeze some lemon and lime, if I got to add strawberries to help with the flavor, freeze you some grapes and throw the grapes in the water to flavor the water, whatever I have to do to make myself better, what extra steps I'm going to do to make myself feel better. So I've been really like working on self. I have to work on self. Takesha, good morning. You said, good morning, Jeanette. How are you today? I'm practicing casting on stitch. Oh my. Oh, awesome. Yes, Jeanette, I believe in self-talk, and I'm letting the universe know your intention. Yeah, it's like it really motivates you. I never thought I'll be that person. I'm be honest with you. But when I'm in my car and I'm by myself, listen, me, myself, and we be working it out. We have these type of conversations like, okay, if you want more or you expect extra, what are you willing to do to make that happen for yourself? Because it's not going to just happen just talking about it. Talking about it is one step. Doing something behind that step, that's when changes start making. Like I told myself I was going to work out for a whole week, and I did. But every day I got up, I didn't feel like working out. I mean, every day I got up, I had to talk myself into it. I was like, oh, I don't feel like working out, but I know my body needs it. I know I need some movement so my blood can flow. I know I need some movement, if I want my joints to work. You said working on self is self. Exactly. You are so right. Working on self, Angie, is self-love. Good morning, Sharon. How are you today? It is self-love. It is, I get motivated when I'm seeing somebody else, taking care of themselves, doing the necessary steps to get to where they're trying to go. You get all motivated and that's it. No, I wanna be the motivator. I want to be the motivator that motivates myself and actually put works with it. Faith without works is dead. You said, well, when me, myself, and I have a conversation, I has a party. Laugh out loud. Sharon, I'm so glad you're doing good. I am doing great. Good morning, Jenny from Butterfly Dreams, Crochet with Jenny. She said, good morning, my sweet, beautiful sis, Jeanette. How are you today? So we was just talking about, are you guys, this is the end of October. We only got, a couple of more months, in this year. Are you making any plans for, what plans? You don't have to share it. Sometimes it's good to keep those plans to yourself until you actually execute them. Because sometimes we leap before we look, and we set out all those plans. I'm getting ready to do this. I'm going to do a video every day, and I'm going to do this, and then for the first few days, you really be doing what you said you're going to do. And like a week later, you be like, I'm burnt out. So I'm just trying to make whatever goals that I'm setting for myself, I'm trying to make them realistic. Something that I feel that I can achieve. Now, you can always take that goal and escalate it or elevate it, right? But I want to set realistic goals out for myself. And then once I achieve them, and then I'll go, to the next step. But I don't want to start all the way up to the top and then I don't make it out for step one. I'm just saying, I made my Zumba the first thing I do in the morning. not at the end of the day, that has really worked for me. Yeah, that working out for me first thing in the morning before I leave work, I feel like I did something positive for myself besides prayer and meditation. When I work out, I feel like I took some time out for me because my day is fast paced. I always, we as women, period, feels like we always got so much to do. And even when we feel like we did it all, it's always something else. It's like it's never just all done, never need again. However, when I do a little something for myself in the morning time before I actually walk out the door, I feel like, it's only 24 hours in a day. Can I put some of that time for me? So I like that. I haven't started making plans yet. Okay. All right. That's cool. Okay, everybody talk to good morning, beautiful pink princess. Let's see. I have a good motivator. I just look in the mirror and say, yep, that's got to go. I know that's right, Jackie. I know that's right. But just taking that time because, time be getting away from us, right? Time waits for no man. Time is not on our schedule. We are on time schedule. So I'm just trying to make my time more productive for me that I can feel good because, it's like every time I turn around, I'm telling everybody, happy Friday, have a great weekend. I'll start off with, hey, I go from right here. I go to work and I say, hey, how was your weekend? Until like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday go so fast. Have a nice weekend. It's like the days it just goes so, it just goes too fast, guys. It goes really, really fast. And I'm trying to be more intentional of how my day go. Did I get some things done besides giving my energy to everybody else? Did I save any energy for me? Do I have any energy left for myself? So that's why I like working out first thing in the morning, taking that time out, prayer, meditation. I'm trying to give myself that initial time and then I can, whatever from that forward. May. So I'm still adjusting. I'm planning to have a sit down with my husband and set goals for the upcoming year. It's so good to set goals for self with family and because if I'm not going to set any goals, I feel like I'm a robot. You know what I'm saying? I get up, eat, pray, go to work, come back home, same thing, next day. And it's like everything becomes so repetitious to it feels boring to me. It's like I know I got more in me than what I'm doing. Like, I don't want everybody else to see the potentials in you, but you don't really see the potentials in yourself. And even though you could be older and like set in your ways, but we can all use some type of improvement, whatever area that fits your category, however it fits you, your life. But there's always room for improvement, however that is. I can improve and whatever. So again, I think that's long enough. I think I made that too long. I don't want it as long. This is a chunky yarn. This is going to be a chunky scar. I think that's long enough. I don't want it. When I make my chunky scars, I kind of like it to be a little bit fitted when I make it. I'm just using chunky yarn, guys. I only got one skein of it. And I'm trying to put it to good use. I still feel like this is too long. I don't want a real long one. Yeah. See, is that long enough? Yeah, that'll do. And I use the whole thing. I don't try to save any of the yarn left because I know with chunky yarn, I don't know how to strap chunky yarn. And even when I do like my scrap blanket or whatever I may use for my straps. I don't like to chunky yarn is not one of the things I add to my scrap yarn. I don't like adding chunky yarn. Nope. When I'm done with it, it's done. Let's see. Uh Hey Sophia, how are you today? Hey Vera, how are you today? I feel my day is successful if I have worked out, knitted, and done my art. Yeah. It's like what's your definition of a good productive day? Now we all need those days where you just need to relax, take it easy. You know what I mean? You don't want to always be in work mode, or you have that you have that moment where you just need to just chill. I don't have to be working all that time, but I don't want to. If I see something that needs to be done, I try to at least work on it, and by working on it, I feel like I'm getting some things accomplished, because the day gonna go fast, the night's gonna go fast, the weeks, the months. And so I feel good. I'd be like, okay, I did a nice workout. I prayed, I meditated, I went to work, or, I did my laundry, I cooked some dinner, just being productive through the day. Just all, whatever that is. Yeah, whatever that is. However that is, whatever that is, be productive. I got my large clover hook, y'all. When you work with, sorry about that, guys. It went out for a second. Make sure. Hey, what's your age? Good morning, La Georgia Creation, Joyce Mitchell. Joyce, how are you today? Age ain't nothing but a number. Age is just a number. How you feel is how you feel. How you feel is how you feel. How about that? How about that? I'm trying to see. I like to go at least 10 rounds, but this. Okay, I'm going to bring this down just a little bit more. Joyce, how are you today? It is so good to see you. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit more. I don't want it to be so long. All right. I'm going to stop there, and that's it. I am doing good. I enjoyed your live, Joyce McTeer. You had some really nice nuggets that you was dropping. And whatever you was dropping, I was picking those nuggets up. Look at her. She's not more. Ooh, child. 30. That was a good number. Thank you. That was a good year when I was in my 30s. Let's see. Hey, Tina from Craft by the Rose. How are you today? So, yeah, guys. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not making any plans as of right now, not this second, not this moment for 2023. I really want to leave out 2022 with a nice bang. I want to set some goals for myself for the next 2 months and try to achieve those goals for the next 2 months. Right now, my goal is to have a nice table for my inventory for my craft fair that's coming up. And then, just setting some goals. My website, my Etsy shop, I want it to look different, more brighter, more inviting. I want my YouTube channel to be more brighter, more inviting. I constantly want my YouTube channel to grow. I mean, there's no such thing as I got enough, you know what I'm saying? I got enough members or, whatever. So I want to see how I can improve that. If you ever go into YouTube, analytics, and they always have like little videos and things to help you, I really want to really go in more depth with that. Working on the first CDC baby blanket. Awesome, Sophia. That's great. Thank you. please hit that thumbs up. If you have not already, please make sure that you do. And for those folks who's dropping DOY creation in the chat, so your link can be dropped, awesome. That's all you need to do is drop DOY creations, and Nightbox will drop your links. And if you see any channels that you're not a part of, and if you like to check them out, by all means, do just that. Do just that. So before I start, making plans for the following year, let me get through this year and let me just see how these last 2 months really pans out. Let me see how they, work in my favor. If I'm apply myself even more, I'm just going to apply myself a little bit more without overexerting myself, because you can do a whole lot and it's not that it's the right thing. Don't do a whole lot of wrong thing. You said, Jackie said, when my MS isn't acting up and being able to do housework and cook, my hubby helps out with that. Sitting too much make you stiff and lazy. It really can. It really does. Good morning, Sandrine. How are you today? Good to see you. Yeah, I said, even if you're not mobile like that, you can do chair exercise, like just lifting your feet up and down, anything to get that blood circulating, guys. Sometimes you don't have the energy to do a full body workout, but anything that you can do from your chair, from your bed, wherever you're at, you got to start doing it. It can improve in other areas that you didn't even know. You got to improve these things. Okay, I'm more happy with this one here. I'm just going to see how many rows can I go around with this here, with this one skein. This only let's see how many yardage on here. Oh my goodness, it's only 64 yards. It's 64 yards, and this only has 64 yards, and I only have this one. So I'm just going to see how many rows I can go around, and however many rows I go, that's going to be the end of that. How's the weather where you guys are at? Is the weather cold? Is it cold where you at? Warm? How's the weather? I think the weather is pretty cool here in Chicago. It's pretty cool here, and I love it. I really don't have no problem with this warm weather right now. I mean, this cooler weather. I really don't. I need this cool weather right now. I just do. It's so relaxing to me. And even though it's cool, I still put on my fan, guys. I still put on my fan. I sure do. Because I get hot. I get so hot when I lay down. My body heat, I be like, oh my goodness. My body heat is just, it's a lot. I turned on the heat this morning just to knock off the chill. I'm basically just knocking off the chill in the house. But as soon as I turned it off and I was just moving around in the house, turned it on. And as I was moving around in the house, I was like, you got to go back off. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Joyce said, it's a little chilly here. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, girl, it's chilly and I love it. I love it. I love it. If anyone is interested, I have a Zumba playlist. Let's see what you said. Angie said, if anyone is interested, I have a Zumba playlist of some awesome dancing, fun, and great workout. Zumba is so much fun. It gets especially if they got the right music on. Ooh, child, if you got the right music, you are in the house. You can burn those calories really fast, right? I've already enjoyed your live, but can't wait to see what you come up with. It's sweater season in Chicago, but not for you, Jeanette. I'll still wear sweaters, because I like how they look. And I, you know, behind it, they don't stay on for I prefer wearing them when I'm leaving out the door, because that cold weather in Chicago, our cold don't play, y'all. It don't play. I usually say it's 57 degrees. It's only going to be up to 60 degrees throughout the day here in New York. That's a beautiful weather. It was 50 this morning in Arizona. The high today is 8. Oh, in the desert, you guys gonna always get that warm weather. It is currently 45 degrees in Sacramento, 8:40 a.m. High today, 78. Wow. I think I had today gonna be like lower 50s. Let me see. It's currently 52 degrees right now. We probably get to 60 today. Probably by this afternoon, we probably get to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully, all that good stuff. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I am just going to I'll show you guys how, like I said, if you on like TikTok, you've already seen a lot of my new projects that I made, set it up, how I'm setting up my table. Anybody doing any craft fairs for the rest of the year? Anybody doing craft fairs, or is it just me? Is it just me gonna be doing these craft fairs? I'm trying to do them. I am trying. I got to do them because I got to get rid of all this inventory, y'all. I gave away. I had two organizations for hats for homeless. Okay, a lot of you guys do hats not hate, but I joined in for the hats for homeless, and I had two young ladies that I donated a lot of hats, scarves, headbands. I donated a lot. I went through my inventory and I was like, here you go. Let it be a blessing to someone else, But now I got to replenish all that inventory. Jackie said, I have an issue thinking about how I used to be being independent and just jumping into the car, going whatever. I think the worst thing is having to depend on people. I know that's hard, Jackie. That is a hard place to be. That's mentally and physically hard. But you know what, Jackie? As long as you got the willpower to say, you know what, I miss those times. Let me do everything that I need to do to try to get back to that place. You just got to work on it. Hey, Raven from Love, Pray, and Crochet. She said, blessing, beautiful Jeanette, and all you beautiful people in the chat. I pray all is well with all in here. Oh, thank you. How are you today? It is so good to see you. It's always good to see everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I know when you always grew up to be independent, moving around, doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, and then you get to a point where I got to wait for someone. Yeah, Jackie, that's hard. Yeah, I understand. I totally understand. But what I'm going to do here, guys, let me do this real quick. I'm going to copy, drop out of here. And if anybody would like, not anybody, but be careful with your words that you speak. But if you would like to come up here and join me on the panel to show what you're working on, there's the link. You're more than welcome. But you got to be somebody who was here. Newbies, I have to get to know you. I have had new people, never, don't really know anything about them. And I'd be like, I'm so nervous to bring somebody up that I never, really met or know exactly what they do. And things can go left really fast. And I don't want that type of environment. We are positive over here on DOY Creations. We want to help each other, uplift each other, drop some tips and nuggets for one another. Anything outside of that is uncivilized. I'd be nervous. And I know someone was trying to come up here before, and I didn't know who they were. And I was like, let me get to know you just a little bit better, because you just don't want anything to, go wrong or anything like that. So I got a couple of things. I got a few things, guys, that I'm working on. I'm working on my winter Yarny YouTube hop that is hosted by Kim from the Crafty Nomad. Make sure this is Kim, guys. Sometimes we say each other names and people don't know who you are. But if you are interested in the hashtag winter version, because we're on winter now, Yarny YouTube hop, please contact the Crafty Nomad. Let her know that it is hosted by her. So check her out. Make sure she'll give you more information. That's the Crafty Nomad. She said, Jacket, I bet you used to be the one serving all the time. Now it's your turn to be served, and allow folks in your life to learn to love and serve. In time, you will get back to yourself. Oh, that's so beautiful why you said that. The Crafty Nomad, Kim. That's true. That's something to think about. I hope you all have an amazing day. You as well, Ray. Thank you so much. I love a saying that says, be careful what you think when you're alone, and be careful with your words when you're with. Oh, man, I'm telling you, that is so true. That is so, so true. That is so true. I tell you. I understand too, Jackie. I have to depend on people now too. And it's not easy, but we are truly blessed because some people don't have family or anyone that are there for them. That is so true as well. That is so true, Raven. That is so true. So, you got to take the good. You got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. You're going to have some good days, and then you're going to have those not so good days. When you do have good days, just know you're blessed. When you have your bad days, you just got to keep pushing. You gotta fight for life. Life is worth fighting for. It's really worth fighting for. But not every day going to be, roses and lilies and all that. But not every day is going to be, bad. So you got to I'm trying to balance it out, because tomorrow could be a great day. Today was a bad day. Tomorrow might just be a great day. Hey, Carol, how are you today? Hey, how are you? What did you say? Yep. How are you today, Carol? What you working on? What are you working on today? Y'all, when I use my clover hook, when I literally use this clover hook, I don't know if you guys ever work with clover, especially a lot of people work with the clover, but not the large one. The yarn is just sliding off my hand. Like, it's sliding. Like, it's no tension on my hand. There's no nothing. It's just sliding right off. I love this feeling. Make sure it doesn't twist. I love how this feeling. Were you saying something? I'm saying. Oh, okay. And in your good days, know you are blessed. When you have a bad day, still know that you are truly blessed. Hey, I know that's right. I know that's right. Baby items and beanies. Yes. So yeah, I was getting ready to make some. I was like, you know what? Let me pull out my baby blankets. So I pulled out all my baby blankets, the little baby booties, the hats, and stuff like that. I was pulling it out, and I was like, you know what? I didn't even realize I had this many blankets. So I'll come back probably. Make sure that I grab every stitch. No, I did. Let me slip stitch to join. All right, there you go. Yeah, that seemed long enough. I love my clover more. They glide so smoothly. This is just gliding. It's like It's just gliding right off my hand. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Hey, Lydia. Yarn Works by Lydia. She said, good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. How are you today? Hey, Rudy. How are you today? Thank you for everybody being here. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. Let me get some water, y'all, because anytime I can tell this is not going to make. I probably have to add another color with this one here. I don't want to, but this is not. This is only 67 yards. It's not going to work. This is only 67 yards. But I can't see that going around here too many times. So I got to see what I'm going to do. I got to see how I'm going to do this here because it's not going to work. This maybe go around 3 times. Maybe it'll go around 3 times for a scarf. Or I think what I'm going to do, this is double stranded with these 2 colors. I'm going to unstrand them. I'm going to unstrand them so that I can get more yardage. But if I try to keep going with this amount, I probably only get three rows. Because this is how long I got it. This is as long as I got the cow neck. All right. Which is pretty. This is definitely pretty. But I only got 67. So I might be able to go 3 rounds. And instead of me going 3 rounds, that's a waste of time. But because this is double stranded, see how thick it is? I can unstrand this to make 2. I'll show y'all what I mean once I do it because it's kind of confusing what I just said. Amazon still have the clover set on sale. Oh, they do. I'm telling you, this, I only got this one. Yeah, I only have this one clover right here, but it's like, it's the bomb.com. It is such the bomb.com. Can you turn that heat off before you leave? Yeah. How much they selling the set, Carol? Since you said they still got it on sale, how much they selling it for? Because clover is not cheap. Clovers are not cheap. They're not expensive either, but they're not as cheap as like a Boyce or something like that. So yeah, I'm just going to pull these 2 strands apart and work it. Because right here, when I started off with it, see how you have, let me show you. See how you have those 2 strands right there? And all they did was twist it to make it these 2. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take these apart. Because I'm not going to put all my energy into this. And it's not going to be enough. And I got a frog in. Who wants the frog? I saw some $40. I believe I saw $29 also. Okay. For the whole set, that's a really good price. That is a really good price there. So let's take this down. And I'm gonna unthread it. I'm gonna make this double. I am going to double this. Because this is, see, I don't like frogging stuff, y'all, but sometimes you got to frog it. I purchased 2 hooks when Joanne sent out a 50% off coupon. Oh, they had the 50% off. Let's see. I'm going to show y'all what I mean. I got to frog it. Oh, I know we don't want to frog anything, y'all, but sometimes you got to frog these projects. All that work I did, but that wasn't too much. Let's take it down. All right. So this is, I frogged it, but they have these 2 strands, and I'm just going to unravel them. And I'm going to make this into 67. I'm going to make it larger. So I'm just going to untangle these. So this going to be 1. This going to be 1. And then I'm going to put, when I make the cow neck, it's going to be with these two colors instead of having them together. That's how I'm going to do it. But anyway, you said, okay, so they had theirs on sale. Thanks for the advice. I guess it's those days feel sorry for myself days. Everyone is right what they say. Yeah, we all, I mean, that happened, Jackie. You don't even have to like be hard on yourself. We all have those pity days, like, you know what I'm saying? It's because we want to have good days, right? So we have those days where sometimes I think we could be so hard on ourselves. You know what I mean? We could be, and when you be too hard on yourself, it really doesn't help, right? You like, oh man. So Jackie, don't feel like you're by yourself. Believe me. Jeanette, what are you making? I was making Lydia a cow neck scarf, but this is only 67 yards, and I can tell it's not going to be enough yardage to make what I was trying to make, which was a cow neck scarf. So I'm going to pull these threads apart, and then I'm just going to use one color at a time. But the cow neck will be with both of these colors. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take them apart. Hey, Kiki, how are you? You say Grand Rising. And good morning, Sister Jeanette and everyone. I'm just stopping by to say hello and pray that everyone have a great and blessed day. You as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a Gunner Holmes came in. What you're making? A cow neck scarf. Welcome. Oh, no, ma'am, Jeanette. We're going to have to figure out how to get you a set of clover or more because they like chips. You can never have... You can never have just one. Ain't that the truth? You can't have one, Chef. Okay, you say be safe and enjoy this beautiful day that the Lord Yah has made. Yes, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yes, enjoy it. You got to, I'm telling you, you got to enjoy the good days. So I'm going to take this all down. And when I take it down, I'm going to pull both of these strands apart. And then I'm going to redo the cow just using one color at a time. That's how I'm going to do it. But if I try to leave it like they have it, and I only have this one skein, it's not going to be enough for me to do anything. And there'll be no, and the only reason why I grabbed this here was because I left my project. I was working on more twisted headbands and I left it in another room. So I'm trying to, I left it in another room because I had an order for a headband. And so I was finishing it. And then when I finished that color, I was like, you know what? I need to make this twisted headband in the color black as well. So I left it upstairs though. I'm like, oh man, I left it. So my craft room is right around there. And I said, okay, let's grab our one skein wonder and work on that color as well. So that's all I'm trying to do, guys, is just work on things one at a time. Just do things one at a time, guys, one at a time. I ain't trying to overexert myself, but I'm trying to get some things done. And everything that I get done, I want to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm like, oh, I enjoy making that. Oh, I enjoy how that looks. And, you know, and I love posting things on like, I don't know if any of you guys are on like TikTok. TikToks has so many different, like, I don't know what you call them. Like you can make your products look so nice. You can do a actual show from TikTok. It's amazing with these social media. Social media is something else. I tell you that much. So I use TikTok, and then you can use TikTok and then take that video from TikTok and bring it over to YouTube. So anytime you don't feel like uploading a video and you ain't got nothing to show, you can take that video from TikTok and share it on YouTube, or vice versa. But TikTok only gives you so many minutes. So I've been really enjoying that, doing that. So these are things that I'm thinking about for the next 2 months, how I want to really go strong. I am going to go strong on YouTube. I am going to go strong on the internet. I just want to go strong and say, did I put my best foot forward? So y'all gonna see me posting a lot on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I'm not going to go overboard on YouTube, because what happens is, whatever you do on YouTube, just say, if you're saying, just say, for example, I'm going to post every day, and you don't post every day, that's when your analytics start acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's expecting for you to post every day. Boy, when you stop posting, those arrows be going in the wrong direction. So I'm trying to make sure that whatever I commit myself to on YouTube, I actually stay committed. And Joyce McTeer, one thing she was saying as well, she was saying, being consistent. If you don't want to be consistent on your things, it's not going to work. You have to enjoy the process of what you're making. You really do. And I will sit things to the side. Like, I'm not enjoying this. I think I'm doing it just to be doing it, or just to get finished with it. No. Put it down until you start enjoying it again. Because sometimes when you park it and then come back to it, then you might start enjoying it. But if you just doing it, trying to hurry up and get it done, girl, you will find all kind of mistakes that you made in it. But yeah, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm consistent on all my social media, making sure that if I'm going to say I'm going to do how many videos a week on YouTube, if I'm going to be posting a lot more on the other social media like Facebook, Instagram, whatever, that I'm actually doing what I said I'm going to do, but without like taking it too far. Hey, good morning, Bonnie. Bonnie got knits and more. How are you today, Bonnie? So good to see you. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for the thumbs up. But you're right, Raven. If you don't enjoy the process of making it, put that mess down. Put it down and come back to it, because it ain't gonna work. It ain't. You'll be like, I got all kind of mistakes in here. They are the whips you put in the corner until you apologize. Just like my scale, you put in the corner until you act right. L'Oreal, how are you today? So good to see you. Doing well. I am doing well, Bonnie. I'm so glad you are too. Yeah, some of those projects, y'all, stop. If it's not bringing you joy, put that in the corner, on the side, or whatever you got to do with it until you start enjoying it, just like that. Hey, Andrea from Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor. She said, hi, Jeanette in chat. Having coffee and sitting and still waking up, laugh out loud. Awesome. Well, that coffee should help you get on up and moving about. That is so good. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna put this to the side, and I gotta spread it out, because I can't do it on camera. I can't do it here. I don't think so. I'm trying to untangle this. You said, yeah, I don't think I could do it on camera. Let's see. I'm just trying to make this into two. And it's really not hard to do, because it's chunky yarn. And chunky yarn is one of my friends. I'm thinking about turning the spider web blanket Christmas by adding a border the same way. Be creative. I'm making bunches too. Okay. You're making brunch. Awesome. So true. After so many years of crafting, I have gotten to a point of only doing, hold up, I don't want to take that apart. Hold on. I don't want to take the apart. Bonnie said, let's see what you said, Bonnie. Hold on. So true. After so many years of crafting, I have gotten to the point of only doing projects I enjoy. You got to do the ones that you enjoy. You just have to. It's like, I ain't enjoying this. I don't care. I don't care what project it is. I'm not enjoying it and I'm not doing it. It takes the fun away from things. It really, oh, this is easier than I thought. Well, I knew it wasn't hard, but still. Working on anything less is not distressing. I can't have it. I can't have it stress me. I have a whole pile of whips, and now I am sewing quilts tops. Oh wow. I can only allow 3 whips at a time. I can only look how easy that coming apart. This is coming apart so easily. I didn't even expect it to come apart this easily. So I'm definitely going to be able to do what I set out to do. That is so good. This is kind of relaxing too. Yeah. I only give myself so many whips. I used to have a lot of whips, guys. And okay, it wasn't until I even learned what a whip was. I didn't know what a whip was until I got on YouTube. Prior to getting on YouTube, I never said I had a whip. It's just a project that I started. I haven't finished it yet. But I learned all the terms, the terminology of, whips and, FOs and all these things. Prior to YouTube, child, I didn't know none of those things. And I used to have a lot of whips and I thought it was fun. I started this until I started forgetting what stitch I was using, what crochet hook I was using. I was just starting things and didn't know what I was doing with it. I was like, what was I doing with this? And what was I doing with that? And then I learned from a lot of people, and Pamela from Pamela Crochet in the Corner was one of the people that I learned from, one of the channels that I learned from, where she always said she writes down everything about that project. She'll write her hook down, the yarn she's using, the tutorial she's using. So she had a lot of stuff that she could reference. I used to do my projects and just sit them to the side. And sometimes I start a new project with that crochet hook, and then I'll go back later and forget what hook was I using with that. So now I'm better organized, with my craft. But prior to that, I was like, no, what is going on? What are whips? See what I mean? Whips are work in progress. That's a whip. WIP is works in progress. So FO, finished object, UFO, unfinished objects. So it's a lot of it's a lot of terminology. It's a lot of abbreviations for these things, but whips are work in progress. So but I didn't know. I was like, I got on YouTube, I'm like, what is a whip? And they'd be like, this UFO. I was like, what is a UFO? And then it was like, I'm a frog this project. I'm like, what is a frog? I didn't know none of these terminologies, but they make sense. They make sense. And I like it. I like using them. Once you know what they mean, I like using them. They make sense. I had to tell my daughter sometimes when she give me a lot of acronyms, and I'd be like, what are you guys trying to say? I remember my niece told me one time, she was like, I asked her where her mom was at, and she said IDK. I say, IDK? What is she saying to me? IDK. And I'm like, I contact my daughter, and I was like, I talked to my niece, and I was asking for her mom, and I think she got real smart and said IDK. What does IDK stand for? She said, I don't know. I said, I don't know either. She said, no, Mom, IDK means I don't know. I'm like, this is just too much. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, Jeanette, you had your PhD too. I had a PhD dilemma too. Project have done. What? Is that a PhD project have done? Yep, I had my PhD project half done. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? You say, love the setup, sister. It looks beautiful. Thank you. How are you today? You said, I have those, one of those. Hey, Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet. She said, hey, beautiful Jeanette, everywhere. I'm well and so glad to be here. Thank you, Priscilla. Okay, you said, okay. I'm like, I know. I didn't know. I did not know these terms until I got here on the YT. And I was like, say what? I think they are so cool. It's 11:10 in Houston. I told you, Rudy, you and I have we are on the same time zone. So now that I know, now that I know, it makes sense. Hola, ¿cómo está? How are you, Marissa? How are you? Yes. Yeah, I am so glad to know it. But I was so in the dark. I was like, I don't know what no FO, no UFO, no WIP. What are these people talking about? I thought I knew something about crochet until I came to the University of YouTube. When I got educated to the University of YouTube, I realized I was missing a lot of stuff. I just, people can say what they want to say about YouTube, but YouTube for me is truly a blessing. It is so wonderful to have a platform where people would share their knowledge and share, you know what I'm saying? They'll share their recipes, they'll share their patterns, they just share. Some people just share their life. And I'd be so interested. I'm like, all they doing is sharing their life, sharing their life. And I'm like, this is just amazing to me. So anybody got anything like to say, negative about YouTube, I'd be like, go somewhere with that, because the people on YouTube, the things that they, all of them ain't going to be great. You're going to have your people that is not your cup of tea. Everybody ain't everybody cup of tea. Okay. That's in reality. But just to be on this platform, just to talk to people from all around the world, these people will stick closer to you than people that's right next to you. I got people on the internet will go to bats for me than people who standing right next to me. So it's just, I love it. YouTube is, honey, I don't know. Everybody's experience are different, but mine has been nothing but positive. Even when people would say things like negative, it was so minimum. The good outweighed the bad. Like I used to get critique a lot on my tutorials, right? Like, whatever. I was like, you know what? Even with that, I was like, this is just an awesome thing. Yeah, it is such a blessing for free. It's a blessing, y'all. Amen. YT is so giving. It is so giving. Like, I would have never thought. This lady right here, Joyce McTeer, she taught me all about jewelry. If you guys are not family with DOYcreations, Joyce McTeer, please check her out. Joyce, all you got to do is just type DOYcreations in the comments and your link will be dropped. When I met Joyce, her and she makes jewelry. She sews, she makes beautiful bags. Her work is just phenomenal. And one time I was on her channel and she was teaching like basic one-on-one how to do jewelry. I made crochet jewelry, but I never like deal with wires and beads and shells. And I never was to that level until I met her. And I was like, this lady is literally going to take the time to share her knowledge with us. She would sit there and teach you step by step. And I was like, this is amazing. And I always like to put my spin on things. Like, you can give me the foundation, but I don't want to duplicate to the T of what you're doing. So she taught me the fundamental, the foundation of how to use wires, how to use beads, how to use cowrie shells, where to buy them at, just all these wonderful things. I'm like, you gonna tell us this? And so I started making jewelry using wires, but she helped me out on that. And I thank you for that. I really do. It's free TV, laugh out loud. Yeah, it sure is. I go to YouTube before I go to anything. I have Netflix, regular TV, Fire Stick. I have all those things that I can just turn on, and we paying for those things. Listen, I go to YouTube before I go to anything. I need to see what everybody's doing, what they making, what they cooking, what they sharing. It's free TV. Nat, we too old for those short terms. I know, right? You got that right. You got that right. So yeah, I'm like, it's amazing. I'm trying to see. I thought you typed in. Okay, yes, you did. Okay, so yeah, guys. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Kathy said, good morning, everyone. As usual, I'm late. Kathy, you here? So that's the most important. So if you guys are not part of DOYcreations, check her out, guys. She is phenomenal. What she does, it's amazing. It's really like humbling, because it's like, I never thought to do like tutorials. That was not my plan on YouTube. I was just gonna use other people's tutorials and show you guys what I made, what I created, and that was it. But it was so many people that was doing it. I had to. I was like, no, you can't be selfish when you on YouTube. You cannot be selfish. You got to always be willing to help somebody, because guess what? Somebody is helping you. So you should be wanting to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube inspired me to want to give more. I was like, oh man, these people are so giving. I want to give too. I want to give. I want to bless. I want to help. And when somebody put in my comments, oh man, Jeanette, I really love your tutorial. Thank you for taking the time out to do this tutorial. It's so humbling. I be want to cry almost. I'd be like, yes, because somebody did that for me. How dare me set that and hold on to it for myself? I am not a selfish person. So why be on YT and be selfish? I'm keeping everything to myself. I learned that. I ain't sharing it with nobody else. You better open up your hand and share. Yes, I agree. I have met some absolutely beautiful people that are more like family than my family. Laugh out loud. When I say beautiful, I mean on the inside and out. I'm telling you, Raven, I'm like, it'd be just amazing to me. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I have people that will reach out to me. I got people that if I miss some time off, they'll reach out to me. Jeanette, just checking in on you. Are you okay? Haven't been seeing you post for a while. And I'll be like, wow, they like care. You know what I'm saying? So it's something. It's really something. And that's from people like I never met. I only see you here on the internet. And it's like, I feel more closer to you than these loved ones. I agree. Joyce is very inspiring, as well as you, and you as well, Distinctive Crochet Priscilla. You are very inspiring as well. You are very inspiring. So it's beautiful when somebody can inspire you. Ola Joe, I've been watching Ola Joe, and she been really taking the time. I'm learning new stitches from Ola Joe, the Crochet Sailor. She's taking her time to show people how to basic crochet, because you'll be thinking that everybody know it by now. And what can I offer? And I'm like, this lady is taking the time out to show you how to double crochet, single crochet, treble crochet, new stitches. She has decided to take the time out to do that. She didn't think about what everybody else has already done that. She doing it for those people who needs different teachers. Everybody do not teach the same way. Ye North, hello from New Zealand. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, it's like people need to see it from you. I don't care how many people is doing it. They need to see it from you. Maybe they can learn it. Maybe they can learn. If you guys are not part of Yarn Work by Lydia, check her out. She's doing nice things. It's amazing. Kathy said, until I moved to Cali, California, due to ill health, I had no idea what you can get on YouTube. Help me get back to crocheting, and I have learned so much. I have learned so much. Like, just think of, like, you got a can of something in your house, and you like, I want to try a different recipe out, right? And you go into YouTube, somebody going to teach you what to make with that can, what you can make and what you can do. It's just a beautiful thing. Hey, Iris, how are you today? So good to see you. Hey, Bella, how are you today? You say morning all. Yes. And if you guys are not part of Distinctive Crochet, and Priscilla at Distinctive Crochet, she's so inspiring as well, because guys, Priscilla makes project bags. She makes project bags, and she had to get out of her comfort zone. Like, she is so talented, she is so gifted, and she make a lot of stuff for herself. But now she has started with her own merch, guys. If you are into like project bags and just merch, check out Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet. Here's her link right there. Check her out. Check out Ursula from OM Granny Square. She got a giveaway going on where you can win $50 US dollars, okay? And she's got 3 winners. So it's going to be 3 people who got an opportunity to win $50 from Ursula by just making one of her tutorials. Yeah, I would say hello, everyone. Yeah, from just making her tutorials. Thank you, Jeanette, going to record a new system. I think it's just so amazing because, sometimes we already think like somebody already doing this, somebody already done this, but you haven't done it yet. You haven't showed how to do it. I would have never thought. I have watched so many tutorials before I actually start doing tutorials. I watched a lot of tutorials. I mean, One Virtuous Woman. I watched Hector Guna, Yolanda Lopez Soto's, Natasha. I watched so many, the Fiber Spider. I watched so many tutorials before I start actually doing tutorials. And so my thought process was this: why should I do it? Everybody else is doing it. Like, I was asking, like, what do I have to offer? It's so many great tutorials out here. And someone told me, but Jeanette, you haven't done your way yet. And it inspired me. And I got so inspired and so encouraged. So I started doing tutorials. Y'all, my cameras was positioned all the wrong way. And people used to leave in the comments that you holding your camera wrong. We can't see it because how you got your camera position. And I was like, I don't know. What do they mean? I got my camera position wrong. I didn't know. And so one day, Hector Guna won. Somebody was asking her, how does she position her camera? And because I used to watch her so much, I said, here's the video right here. And she showed how to position your camera when you do a tutorial. Girl, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. And from that day forward, I figured out how to position my camera prior to. But people, even with my camera the wrong way, they said they learned it better from me. I was like, really? You know it from me? I was like, sometimes I go back and even I'm confused. I be looking at my tutorials like, girl, what was you trying to say? What was you trying to do? I have been crocheting for 40 plus years, and I'm still learning new stitches. And sometimes those beginner videos are a great refresher. If you have a memory like mine, it's a great refresher. So when I saw Ola Joe, the crocheting seller, do that, I was like, I like that. I said, I like that. Priscilla, I am loving my bag. Oh, you got your bag, Priscilla. I think you showed it on Instagram, did it? I think it was yours. Priscilla are making, y'all, from Distinctive Crochet. She's making some beautiful project bags. I'm telling you, I feel like I have made a lot of new friends on crochet platforms, and I greatly appreciate that. I agree with you, Kathy. I have met, and it'd be like, when somebody even say my name, I'd be like, I feel so connected. Like, it's important for me to say your name or say your channel because I feel so connected. Like, I don't know. It feels so good. It feels so good. Sometimes you may not even feel like coming on the camera, but when you do, somebody is glad to see you. Oh, I need a Priscilla project. Oh, Andrea, all of Joe the Crochet and say that you sure do. You sure do, because her bags are just the bomb. Yes, Priscilla is doing her thing. I love it. I am so Priscilla. Priscilla from Distinct and Crazy. She's so humbling. She is always just trying to give. She's always thinking about how to give. But when you can just, give back, it's like, yes. There go Granny D again. Oh, my beautiful Granny D. We love us, Granny D. Yes. Hey, Renee from Natural Nene 61. She said, hello, all. How are you today? What's on your hook? What's in your cup? Our standard stuff. Give me the standard. Yes. And if you are not part of LaShira Crochet, check her out. See what beautiful makes that she are making, guys. We all need the love and the support. Yes. I'm just telling you. So let's see. Yep. It's gonna drop it, but Granny D, knit pearls and squirrels. Check her out. Granny D knows when she go live, everybody stop what they doing to go live with Granny D. We stop what we doing. Yes, Granny D is so beautiful. Just enjoy her personality. It's just enjoy her all together. And that's what we want to be at, guys. When you enjoy one another, be like, okay, I enjoy you. I enjoy your personality. Whether somebody can stay for 5 minutes or the whole time, just be thankful they showed up. Sometimes people can't stay the whole time. Sometimes they just, can stop in to say hello, how you doing, gave you a thumbs up, and they go about their business. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Did you like Rose Like Crochet latest lovely video last night? Some people use your lovely tutorial, girl. See, you made your point. Oh, yeah. My lovey. My lovey is something that when I made it, I saw somebody with a lovey, but I didn't watch their tutorial. I was like, I could figure this out for myself. When I figured it out and I showed people, they was like, what tutorial did you follow for your lovey? And I was like, no, I didn't follow anyone for, my lovey. I did that myself. And they was like, would you do a tutorial? I was like, yes. Yes, I can do a tutorial. And then when somebody say, girl, I love that tutorial you did, I was like, yes. I didn't know. Thank you, Granny D. Thank you. Hey, Melanie from Melanie Crochet and More, the beautiful Melanie. How are you today? Thank you, Granny D. I saw what you did. Hey, Cindy, Lulu Treasure Troll. She said, hi, Jeanette. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I am so happy to see you today. Hugs to you. How are you today? So glad to see everyone. And thank you all for being here with me and giving me the thumbs up. So we just never know what type of impact that we're doing to people. I mean, we are impacting one another. We really do. We'll be really glad to see one another, and happy to see you. And it's the impact is so personal. It's so humbling. It's like, wow, somebody glad to see you. Somebody, and then when I used to see people do giveaways, I was like, are you serious? Is they about to give away this much inventory? And I never forget, I was watching, I don't know who channel I was watching, but they was doing a giveaway. And I never forget, I was like, you know what? When I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway as well. Marsha Lee from Blind Stitches Creation. She was my 100 subscriber giveaway. So Marsha Lee, I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I started in 2016. Well, I signed up in December the 1st, 2016. And none of December, I posted video. I was like, I'm not ready. And then in 2017, I think it was like January the 15th or 17th, somewhere like that, I decided no more procrastination. I have done enough rehearsing in the mirror. I have done enough rehearsing on my camera. Go ahead and click the button. And so I went on and just clicked the button and started my YouTube. And everybody tells you when you first start on YouTube, although you're looking at yourself, you can sometimes be in your own head how people going to critique you, what they're going to say, are they going to be mean in the comments. It's so many things that play in your head when you start a YouTube channel. I don't know if that's for everyone, but it did for me. And so I was so nervous. I was like, what they're going to think of me, what they're going to say in these comments. I was so in my head. So it took me a whole month, even though I started YouTube. Well, I signed up for YouTube in 2016, but January of 2017, I had, pushed the button. And I was like, you know what? You can say what you got to say. There's nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? We all out here just trying to live and enjoy, what we're doing, and actually enjoy sharing what we're doing and inspiring each other. So if you can't take anything else away from me, take that. Take that. But I used to do videos, y'all, and I would say, nope, I didn't like how I look. Nope, I didn't like how I sound. I used to delete. And that's what really took me so long to actually post a video, because every time I would watch it over, I critique myself so much that I could never, I never posted. I was like, no, I don't like how I look. I don't like how I sound. What was I trying to say? I was like, girl, bye. Click. I think somebody was saying, I used to watch somebody, they said they used to in their videos, they used to add the bloopers. They used to add the bloopers of how many takes they had to do before they actually said what they wanted to say. And I was like, that was really fun. That was really fun. So now I'm just like, relax, calm down, get on camera, say what you got to say, show what you need to show, and girl, go on about your business. Find you some business and go on about your business. But sometimes we can be so hard on self. I don't know about you guys, but I know I was like, I'm doing a number on myself. These people don't even got to write nothing in my comments. I'm doing enough on myself. So anyway, that's how I was. So 5 years, going on 6 years in a few months on YouTube. You want to start doing things that, am I growing? You know what I'm saying? Am I growing at the pace that I would like to grow? Am I stagnant? What can I do more? What can I do less? What can I do better? So that's where I'm at. So I'm not trying to rush in 2023, because we don't know what 2023 got in store for us. However, I do want to just make sure that you know what I'm saying? Make sure that I'm doing the necessary steps. You know what I'm saying? I am taking the necessary steps to, improve my business, my channels, just improve in life, my health, my well-being, my mental, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to, get all that together. Just get it all together. Let's see. That's when you need to say the devil is a lie and just push that button, because he's putting those thoughts in your head. I know those thoughts was like, OMG, should I, shouldn't I? Maybe if I turn the camera this way, maybe if I turn the camera that way. I had so many maybes in my head. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. Stick a fork in it. I'm done. I'm going to upload my videos. I'm going to do the best I can. If I stutter, I'll just, if I make a mistake, we're human. We all make mistakes. So I'll just repeat it, or I hope you know what I was trying to say. I'm like, Jeanette, they know what you're trying to say. You don't have to, be so hard. 2023. Hey, Kopi Crochet, you say 2023 is going to be awesome. Keep the faith. Yes, it's only what we make it. But I just didn't want to rush time. You know what I'm saying? I don't like rushing time. The thing that I didn't like when you're working, because I have to work. I don't like when people say it's Monday already. No, it's just Monday. Like, what did Monday do to you that got you so tied up? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I can't wait till Friday. Why rush? What you gonna do Friday that you can't do Monday? Like, whatever you do on a Friday, you can do it on a Monday. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Whatever you do then, you can do today. Yes, you can. So I don't like to, rush time, but I just like to let time take care of time. Time is a ticket. So I just want to make sure that whatever I do, I'm just I'm trying to put my best foot forward. Let me just put my best foot forward. That's it. With everything. Does it always go through the whole year? Not all the time, but Jeanette, honey, 2023. Let's get to the end of this day. 2023. Let's get to the end of this day. Yeah, we are not promised tomorrow, let alone that far. I know. I was sharing that I've been watching certain videos, and I've been hearing people like already making plans. I'm like, why? I can't make plans that far, guys. I just wanna stay in the moment. Let's just stay in the moment. Lord, no rushing time. It goes by too quickly, all by itself. It goes by so fast, all on its own. Jeanette, your real personality helped me to think I could do this too. It is also why I enjoy your channel so much. I have always felt like I was spending time with a craft. You really are spending time with your crafty friend. I know, right? People need to see the genuineness of you. Sometimes you can kind of I can kind of feel people spirit if it's being genuine or if it's just not. So I'm glad that you was able to pick that up for me. I'm so glad. Good morning, Rita. You say good morning, Jeanette, and everybody in the chat. Rita, how are you today? One day at a time, for sure. One day at a time. I'm asking for sure. Yeah, I'm not. Don't rush time. Time is doing its thing. I'm not opposed to anybody want to set up things. I'm not against it. Hey, if you want to plan for your future, that's a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong with it. It's absolutely nothing wrong with it. You should be, looking forward to better days or looking for a better day or however it may be. Yeah, it's your prerogative. I don't want to never sound like you can't do what you feel is best for you. You do whatever you feel is necessary for you and is also best for you. That's it. So y'all, I gotta continue to take this down. I was working on a cow neck scarf using this chunky yarn. It's only 67 yards, so I'm taking it apart. It's chunky. I'm taking it from being 2 strands to be 1. So I'm gonna have 2 colors instead of 1. Hey, beautiful Kelly from I Bring It Every Day. She said, hi, Jeanette and chat room. How are you today, Kelly? I'm good. Just got done making Sunday breakfast. Rita, you just had your breakfast, girl. I know that was good. Hey, Elaine, Passion for Yarn. She said, hello, Jeanette and everyone in the chat. I have been listening from the start of your live. Blessings to all. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you for letting me know that you was here. I appreciate that so very much. You could have came up and hang out with me since you was listening since the beginning. Guys, please make sure you're checking out Gloria from Miss Glow Crochet. She is doing her thing, y'all. Check her out. Oh, I like that idea, Jeanette. I can't wait to see. Yeah, because I was trying to make a cow neck scarf, Priscilla, using this yarn. This is Lion Brand Homespun, Hometown. It only has 67 yards. There's no way I could do anything with 67 yards. So let's just unstrand it and make it 2. And then I'm gonna, when I make my cowl neck, I can this is so twisted. I can even untwist the other one, but I'm not. I'm just gonna twist these 2 and then have the cowl neck to be this color right here. Honey, being creative is what we do, y'all. Being creative is how we flow around here. It's okay to, mess up and figure it out and get it back together and mess up again. So what? It's yarn. Take it down, put it back up. It's yarn, y'all. It's our craft, and it's our craft. We can take it down if we want to. I can frog it if I want to. Frog it if I want to. Frog it, take it down. You say, I'm just going to have to visit. All I had for breakfast this morning was some pumpkin spice muffins. Okay? Pumpkin spice muffins with my coffee. Honey, let me tell y'all something. Real quick, fast, in a hurry. I went back to Walmart's and I got me some McCafe coffee. I was like, this other coffee, I'm like Granny D. I needed my bougie McCafe. I'm not as bougie as Granny D with her new coffee that she got. However, I got my McCafe and my coffee was delicious. Jeanette, you are looking so cute with your earrings today. Oh, thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate that so much. Hey, the beautiful Linda Simpson. She said, hello, my super Jeanette. Just pop in to leave a thumbs print. Thank you so much, Cindy Hugs. Sending hugs right back at you. Thank you so much, Linda. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You said I was soon, Jeanette. Just took a week off, but we'll be back on this week, God willing. Yeah, I mean, sometimes don't get me wrong when you got to do what you got to do. Okay. Sometimes you just got to get yourself together. Nobody knows, what you're probably going through. And Elaine, I would like to say sorry for your loss. I know you just experienced, y'all keep Elaine and her family lifted up in your prayers for their loss. I'm sorry about that, Elaine. Yeah. I know, right, Joyce? I know, right, girl? I'm trying to tell you. Everybody's speaking to one another. Isn't it good when we all can just speak to each other? Here's the thing. You don't have to know the person. Get to know them in the chat. By saying hello to them, you meet new friends. Hey there, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Keep singing. I love it. Oh, Rita, girl, I can't. Hello, everyone in the chat. Love and hugs to you, Linda. We are just so glad to see you. We are continuing to keep you in our prayers. You can frog to if it happened to you. You said I broke my glasses, so can't see the chat very well. So I send hugs and blessings to all. Oh, man. Starting to have, you say, Rita, I'm okay. Starting to have breathing problems. I was all right when I got up. Now I'm going downhill again. Need to make an appointment with doctors. Hope you are all right. Oh, wow. Ola Joe. Yeah, make that appointment. Girl, we need our breathing. Prayers for you. We want you to take care. You say, Rita, I can do my voiceover work. I'm having this issue. Oh, man. Oh, man. I hear you, Jeanette, on the coffee. I was trying to get through with the coffee I didn't care for, but thanks to a wonderful squirrel for sending me some of my bags of her lovely bougie coffee. I mean, it's nothing like, listen, y'all, it's nothing like a nice cup of hot coffee, hot tea, cold orange juice, whatever you fancy in the morning. Whatever gets your mojo rolling, right? What does it take to get your train? Choo-choo. What does it take? Yes. What does it take? A nice cup of coffee for me. When I got the right cup of coffee, baby, my engine be moving. My engine say, my engine be, listen, I'm truly blessed, my beautiful Rita. Thank you for asking. Yes. That's why, don't be, don't be shy. You say after I record, getting to rest. Yeah, just get some rest. Yes, Ola Joe. Let's see. You said thank you, and to everyone who reached out to me in prayers for my family and I. Yes, we are keeping you lifted up in prayers, Elaine. If you guys do not know who Elaine is from Passion for Yarn, just keep her lifted up in your prayers. Hey, Vicky from Gotcha Hook. She said, good morning, Jeanette. Everyone in the chat. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, beautiful. How are you? Yeah, feel better soon, Ola Joe. Everybody's praying for Ola Joe. Yeah, that breathing, yeah. Everybody's praying for her. Thank you, guys. I'm telling you, it's so good. Oh, thank you so much, Rita. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's good to let people know, because let me tell you something. Prayer works, you guys. And, we have to keep each other lifted up in prayers. If you're feeling well, or even if you're not feeling well, keep each other lifted up in prayers, and don't be shy when you need prayers. You got to ask somebody, say, listen, listen, you're a prayer warrior. Keep me lifted up in prayer. You pray. Yeah. Pray for me, Yeah. Elaine. Also enjoying coffee this morning. Yeah. My nice cup of coffee, y'all. And then I went to Walmart's, and Walmart's had the pumpkin spice muffins half price, because they was Walmart's, they have a date on their food, and that day I got it was the last day, so they slashed that price in half. I was like, these muffins still good, and me and my son, we jacked those muffins up. I was like, this ain't gonna even last in my house. Happy Sunday, Angela. You say, Angie Treasure. Angela said, hey, happy Sunday, Jeanette, everyone. How are you today? So good to see everyone. And so I got that muffin. So I had some coffee, you guys, because I get my coffee from Walmart's. And the brand that I get from Walmart's is Mac Cafe. I got my Mac Cafe, y'all, and it's like, okay, they didn't have my cafe, and I got some knockoff, some great value. Ooh, it wasn't no value in that coffee. Oh, wow, Joyce McTeer. Oh, wow, what a blessing. Oh, wow, Rita, what a blessing. Thank you, ladies, so much. Well, let me play this song for you. Hold on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, ladies. Wow, what a blessing. What a blessing. It's a blessing just having you all here with me. Oh, y'all, don't bring tears to my eyes. That's the main reason why I ain't put no makeup on this morning. I was not in the mood for no makeup besides lipstick. You said, Little Treasure Troll, say yes and amen. I truly appreciate everyone praying for me and my family over the last month. You all are in my prayers as well. I love finding some fun holiday creamers for the coffee for sure. So you can definitely find some nice coffee. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joyce. Wow. Thank you, ladies. Rita. From the bottom of my heart, I pray that you get tenfold, hundredfold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Will, thank you. Appreciate the prayers, everyone. That is a cute thing you played for the super chat and super sticker. So cute, haha. Yeah, Cindy. Veronica from Veronica Steals the Show and Chef. She did that for me, because y'all know I'll just sing my song and that'll be that. And she was like, Jeanette, let me help you out. First of all, the beautiful Sanita from Sanita Make Crochet Items blessed me with a song. And so, but it was too dark when I was trying to play it. And then the second one was the audio. The audio was wrong. So Sanita started off with me, making it for me. And look how helpful this community is. Sanita's like, Jeanette, I'm gonna help you out. But it was dark. And then the second one was the volume was not right. And then Veronica from Veronica Steals the Show and Self, she was like, Jeanette, let me help you out a little bit. And I was like, okay, see, this community take your breath away sometimes. And it is not even about money. It's about just the support. Sometimes you just need to feel love. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not always about money. It's like, can I feel love? We all need it, girl. I know I do. I need a lot of it. Nice little video, Jeanette, but I still want to hear you sing. Yes, super song. Everyone, you're super, you're super, you're super, super, super. All of you all are super just for being here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful. Hey, Margie Crafty Corner. She said, hey, everyone. How are you today, Margie? Hey, Lisa from Crazy Knot Crochet. How are you today? So good to see you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And especially thank you for those thumbprints. Yeah. If you ever want to, get your videos out there, make sure you constantly asking people to, give the thumbs up. And that's what pushes your videos out into rotations. Your videos does not automatically go into rotation. The more engagements you have on your videos, the more it'll go out into rotation. So thank you all for the thumbs up. If you have not yet thumbs up, please make sure you do. We just want to stay engaged. Let them know that, yeah, we was enjoying the show. You got to let people know that, yeah, I was enjoying it. All about crochet, yarn. Yeah, crocheting and yarn. Oh, thank you so much, Chick Five. Yeah, my channel is about crocheting. All about crochet. Let's keep the crochet knitting. I don't knit, but I'm learning it. But when I do learning it, yeah, you'll know about it. You'll be the first to know. Beautiful Jeanette, you're super. You're super, super. Oh, thank you, Raven. Hola, Joe. Oh my goodness. Y'all really trying to bring tears to my eyes. Y'all see I ain't got no makeup on, right? I'm so glad because y'all bringing tears to my eyes. Oh, Ola Joe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Ola Joe, this one is for you. Hold, please. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. You are amazing. You are amazing as well. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it so much. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. So that's what it's about. Seeing how, I don't know what y'all got me lost for words now. Y'all know I'm a talker and I will just talk. And then when I finish talking, I'll talk some more. But y'all got me speechless out here today. I am just so humble. I'm so humble. I am so grateful for everyone that took the time out to even come and just, hang out with me for a little while. I appreciate it so much. You said I love that too, Jeanette, because I know that you're super. Yes, thank you. That's right. You said you don't need no makeup. You are truly beautiful without it. Oh, thank you, thank you. You try to do a little something to spruce yourself up. There's nothing, absolutely, unequivocally, nothing wrong with it. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Lashira. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it's really y'all want to see me in tears, don't you? I know you do. But Lashira, here you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all so very much. Believe me, I I am deeply humbled. So wow, I'm deeply humble. I'm deeply humble. I'm humble, guys. Y'all are humbling me this morning. I am just, Sandy. How sweet is Jeanette? Hugs to you, Sandy. I was thinking about you as well. How are you and how is your husband doing? I hope he's taking it one day at a time and feeling better, because I know when he feels better, you feel better, right? So good to see you, Sandy. Yes, I know when he's doing better, you're doing better. So what a blessing. What a blessing for you to pop in here to say hey to me, girl. I appreciate it so much. Sometimes we come on the camera and you don't know what to expect when you're going on your live. You don't know who's gonna come onto your live. You just don't know. But it's so good to come and just chat it up, guys, for a little while and just hang out and basically just love on one another and inspire one another and appreciate one another for all we do for one another, however that looks. Because when we trying to do something for each other, sometimes it's just being there, saying hello, being engaged, in the chat is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? People just saying, just talking to you. It is truly a blessing. Sandy say we are doing well. He is finally improving. Still a ways to go. You're correct. Having him improving is lifting my it does. It will, because that's your husband. That's your husband. So you definitely wants to make sure when he's okay, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? When you have a significant other, how they feel dictates how you feel. So we're glad that he's finally improving and taking it one step at a time. Sandy say hi, all my fabulous friend. Yes, you are, Jeanette. Beautiful without the. Thank you so much. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Regardless, guys, it's nothing wrong with just a little something to try to like spruce you up, make you feel better about yourself. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you be like, you know what? Today it is what it is. It was what it was, but it is what it is, and it was what it was. Why? Sometimes when you get trolls into your your things, don't allow these trolls to dictate your day, or don't even allow them to dictate your video. Don't let them. They just miserable people. They are some miserable people. So it just is what it is. It's go about your business. Go about your business and find you some business. But get off my live. We are positive energy over here. We are trying to be positive over here. So we don't need all that other shenanigans. It's not worth it. It's gone somewhere. If all continues to go well, I should be back on my live Thursday night. Oh, awesome. I know, trying to just get things together. And that's what I tell people. If you need that time to get yourself together, everybody just have to understand. Be like, you know what? I'm trying to get some things in order. I'm trying to get my life in order and people in order. Until I did that, I'll be back. So I'm glad that he's doing better. That's helping you do better. And then you can go ahead and continue your show. Continue to keep Linda Simpson lifted up in prayer, because her father is still experiencing what he's going through. So just praying for her to have the strength to cope with that situation that they're going through. And everybody, we all have our moments where we be going through it. But the point is, just make sure you don't stay in there. Go through it. I think what happens is we get stuck. No, I'm going through it. I'm going straight on through till I get to the other side, you all, because So I am going to be working on cow neck scarf, untangling this beautifulness. And then I'm going to continue to be working on my twisted headband, So I'll be working on that. So I'm hoping I got me my 6-inch table. I don't know how many, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm getting ready to do an event in December. I'm doing a craft fair in December. So I'm trying to get my table together. I got to get some small items for those people who only want to spend $1 or $2. Not everybody comes to craft fairs plans on spending money. So I got to make sure I accommodate everyone. Don't let them rent space in your head. Pray for them, because them trolls are pitiful, because they don't know no better. They're ignorant and need a lot of prayers. They are just, honey, they are just there. And girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I know I do not have time for any of it. Ain't nobody got time for it. So when you don't got time for it, you can't I be trying to tell people when they let it get to them really bad, don't give that any of your energy. That energy will drain you, and you will get off your life feeling worse than when you came on. And that's not our inspiration, and that's not our motivation. Our motivation is to connect, love on one another, pray for one another, inspire, encourage one another. All that other stuff that's going to be going on. Not sorry. Don't have any energy for it. I'm trying to finish up some of these whips. So I already got an idea of a couple more things that I'm getting ready to do as I'm setting up for my show. I got to get some small items made. I wish I wish I was in amigurumis. I know people who make amigurumis do well at craft fairs because children be there, or parents buy these amigurumis for their children or whomever. I'm just not. I tried, y'all. I'm like, amigurumis. That's not my strong. That's not my strong crochet. Like hats, scarves, twisted headbands. Those are my strong things that I make. Earrings. I can do that. But when it comes to amigurumi, I was watching somebody's channel, and I watched how they had their table set up. They ain't have nothing but amigurumis, and they sold like crazy. And I was like, wow, if I could just get into amigurumis, that'd be so nice. But I just don't have well, I'm gonna say I don't have a passion for it right now. Maybe in the future I'll start with like small amigurumis and start making some, especially if I'm trying to continue to do craft fairs. I know I need some things that's gonna draw these little children to my table, because when those children want something, these parents, y'all be giving in. Y'all be like, I gotta buy for him or her. So y'all be giving in to them. So I definitely need to be having some amigurumis on my table. But this time around, I don't have any, and I don't know how to make amigurumis something that I can whip up really fast. Like, okay, I'll whip it up really fast. I can't whip it up fast because I don't know what I'm doing. That's right, Jeanette. It sure will. Yes. So that's where I'm at, y'all. I'm just taking one day at a time, taking one stitch at a time, one bead at a time, one wire at a time. Whatever you're doing, just enjoy it. Enjoy the best you possibly can. All right, guys. I am getting ready to head on off here, guys. Thank you guys so much for blessing me today, for just being here. I appreciate you all just being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for the super chat, super stickers. I am very humble and so appreciative for it. I pray you get blessed 100-folds. So I'm going to get ready and head on out of here, guys. I know you can do it, Jeanette. I can do it. I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. I don't know. Maybe I get somebody like you know, I don't know. Stay tuned. Enjoy your day. You too, everybody. Please have a wonderful and blessed day. And I will see you guys later in these YouTube streets. Thank you guys for being here. And if you have not had a chance to thumbs up the video, please, on your way out, leave me your thumbprint. No, it don't get no print, y'all. It ain't no print. Just hit that thumbs up. It helps. All right, Jamie, Vicky, Miss Ophelia, Angie, Raven, Cindy, Ola, Joe, Gloria, everyone have a wonderful, thank you so much, Jeanette. I appreciate all your positivity today. Hope you have a safe and happy rest of your day. Hugs so much and love. Oh, back to you, Cindy. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Jeanette, for the fantastic live again. Bye, everyone. All right. Thank you, guys. Love you, Jeanette. Love you too, Gloria. I appreciate you so much. Dark Sky, say everyone have a great day. Thank you, Lashira. Thank you, Rita, Granny D. Thank you all. All right, you all. I'll see you later in these YouTube streets. Please enjoy your day and be safe out here. All right, guys. Bye for now.